I'm Jamie and welcome to Glowing Beauty Addiction. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers, and a great big hello to any of my new subscribers. So if you watched my last video, you know that this will be part 2 of my Gerard Cosmetics and ShadowMe unboxing, and now we're going to get ready using some of these products. So I wanted to walk you through a little bit how I start from the get-go. So my first step, always, after I've cleansed my face, what have I done? I've cleansed it this morning, and I put on eye cream and some moisturizer. That's that. So my first step is I use my Gerard Cosmetics Mystified spray. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I am an affiliate with Gerard Cosmetics, so I do have a code down below if you'd like to save 30%, and I make a bit of money off that as well. Now, with this, you can either just spray it right on, but being that I've already put moisturizer on, what I like to do is just spray a bit into the palm of my hand, and I work this into areas that I know need a little bit more TLC. So, I love the smell of this. So there's that step. My second step is I go into my Gerard Cosmetics Sugar Lip Scrub. I think it's called, what is it? Buttercream. Exfoliate. Exfoliate. Eat a little, you know, morning snack. Oh, I love that. And your lips feel, I can't go a day without my nighttime routine. I use a very thick lip mask from Bite Beauty every night, because otherwise I find I do get very dry lips. Now, I picked up this Blistex conditioning lip serum the other day in one of my hauls. I have no opinion on it yet because I haven't given it enough time, but we'll try that. And I like to do all this stuff first just so that it has time to kind of set and seep in, settle in, suck in if you're dry. So now I'm going to, just because it's here, I'm going to use my No Problem primer. We got this in BoxyCharm. I no longer have my clean hand. This is a good primer. I don't mind it. I do prefer my Dr. Brandt. This is definitely a silicone-y primer. So if you don't like all that extra slip, or I'd say if you have an oilier complexion, this may not be the way to go. My complexion depends on time of year and what I've been doing. I'm either, most of the year I'm combination. I tend to be very dry right here. I have pore issues through here and on my nose, so it's a battery of issues. For foundation, let's try my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup, and this is in shade 3.5. I'm pretty sure this is very old. So this may be the last time I use it. I do remember liking it, but it is very liquidy. But I'm not looking for a super high coverage day, as we just got home, so I'm still catching up on laundry, unpacking. We're waiting to figure out where we're going to be inside of anywhere between 2-3 months to a year. So, and I use my Sigma 3D HD Max Kabuki brush for foundation all the time. I will have to figure out the settings on my camera one day. I look so red on camera, and I swear I don't look this red in real life. Okay, so now we have base-ish done. I am going to try my CoverGirl True Blend in L400, which is the classic ivory. I picked this up in my last video, and again, I want to use it as much as possible so I can form an opinion, an educated opinion, on whether I can recommend it or not. So far, so good. So far, it hasn't creased on me or anything, which is awesome. And I use my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki, the smaller version. So I thought a good topic to discuss while I was getting ready today is, as some of you probably saw, JoJo Siwa has had some makeup recalled from Claire's, shocking, because of asbestos. And as some of you will know, before I became a mom, I was a geologist. I've seen a lot of misinformation going on in a lot of these videos about where or how asbestos got into these products. So, speaking as a geologist, not a booty guru of the world right now, how can I put this? Everybody knows that the Earth, there's the stratigraphy, so the layers of the Earth. So, you know, you'll probably have a layer of sandstone and a layer of coal, or multiple layers within, but, you know, you'll have a chunk of limestone, sandstone, coal, there's a water running through, that type of thing. So, where talc is mined, which is in a lot of places. There's a mine in Canada. I think Russia is the biggest producer of talc. China is also a producer of talc. So in the stratigraphy, or the layers of the Earth, where talc is, asbestos is always right by it. So if you get your talc from an area that maybe doesn't have the best quality control or standards, that type of thing, you can get talc that includes a percentage of asbestos. And that is very troublesome, of course, because asbestos can cause, what is it, like asbestosis, which causes fibers in your lungs and you can't breathe and it kills you, it leads to cancer, all type of nasty stuff, right? So that is where the asbestos comes from. It's not being added into makeup. It's not coming from a building that has asbestos for insulation. It is a naturally occurring phenomenon in the Earth. So if I can find some of my logs, I'm using the Anna Sue, what is it called? Just a brow pencil, and this is in shade 900. I love this eyebrow pencil. Not my best brow job, but good enough for the folks I run with. So there's that. Now I'm going to prime my eyes. Do I have an eye primer here? Using, this is the only one I have. It's okay. I'm going to use my NYX eye primer in white. So yeah, so asbestos is troubling, absolutely. So I think it comes down to the responsibility of cosmetics owners, manufacturers, factories, plants. Know where you're sourcing your talc from, or don't use talc at all. And it's something to be aware of. Also, if you have any other geology type questions, let me know. It's been a while since I've worked in the industry because I became a mom 8 years ago, but let me know. I've been working on it. I've been looking for the perfect log of, I'm going to do a look based on my old career, which was geology, so that'll be fun. So now let's dig into the Live Glam palette. So excited. So I am going to go in with my Kevin Aquan base shadow brush. And I am going to go into Love Letter just for a base. Whew, those are pigmented. Wow, a lot more pigmented than I thought they were going to be, but I shouldn't have been surprised being how good their last palette was. Those are so smooth to work with. That is insanity. Okay, I am going to use this is my Wayne Goss 16 brush. And I think I'm gonna start with this Mi Amour just in the crease, just to start working that out. Wow, these blend beautifully. Wow. My goodness, these are beautiful. I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs brush. It's just called The Shadow. And I'm going to use that Spark, this bright blue, and I'm going to put it on my whole lid. May the force be with me. Holy. Wow. Whew. That is beautiful. Did you guys see how nicely that just worked out? My goodness. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. That is insanity. I love these shadows. So I think I'm going to get brave. I am going to take my concealer. We're going to try Spotlight. So this is a Sigma Cut Crease E62 brush. Wow, did we see the pigment? You guys know I never do these crazy intricate looks. My friend, good friend, Rocks tagged me in the Jeffree Star PR search, and I've never thought I had the skills to ever even consider something like that. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna try. Let's branch out a little and give this a whirl. So, okay, now I am going to go in with this Makeup Geek, which that one's too fluffy. Makeup Geek Outer V brush. And we're gonna go into this Ti Amo purplish shade in the center. Oh my goodness. I'm just kind of stamping it on. I think I had a Barbie once that had eyeshadow like this one. My goodness, the pigment is insanity. Okay, so then I am going to take this Makeup Geek pointed crease brush and just kind of work these edges. Oh wow. Clean that brush off. I'm going to take a fluffier brush like this Luxie, what is that? Mint tapered 121. I don't think it's supposed to say mint. I can't see, I'm blind. I am going to take some of this 143 and I'm going to put it over everything lightly, just to give it a little razzle dazzle. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful to work with. Then I am going to take this Sigma Duo Fiber Blend E41. I have another one of these brushes, exact same, that I used for my primer. I'm going to go into this My Everything just to deepen up the crease a little bit. Kind of blend into the crease. Wow, this is not a look I usually do, but I'm loving it. Clean that brush off and then hit this Soulmate to deepen it a little bit more. Not all the way. now I'm going to take a Sigma Short Shader E20. And I'm going to go into Mi Amour just to start working on that lower lash line. And work some of that blue as well. Just get a base for that. Then I'm gonna go in with the Alamar. There's no name, but it's a very pointed definer brush. I'm going to use Passion under my eyes just because I kind of want to dip into the most colors possible. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. It almost reflects a little copper. Oh, that's gorgeous. My goodness. Okay. I haven't used XOXO. Let's take Outer V brush by Makeup Geek again and go into XOXO to see if we can get, oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. How beautiful is that? Also, side note, I don't know any other palette that I have that I can actually go into every color in the palette and make a cohesive look. If one considers this cohesive. Oh, wow. Wow. I want to glitz up that center more. But, okay, so, holy hen, I love those shadows. We're going to see how this wears. So I'm going to use my Gerard Cosmetics in Lucy. I am going to use Mini, not Mint, Mini Tapered Brush by Luxie. Go into that. Just to, oh, that lifted that. Wowzer. Wow. My goodness gracious. Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly, I'm going to use this Tarteist liquid liner. I need a hand mirror for this. Oh, my shoulder. Ugh. Tomorrow I get to go get my shoulder looked at. Guys, I can't wait. Because I can't reach over that long to get a perfect lines, but we'll fix this, don't worry. I don't know if you guys can see the duochrome shine to these shadows. That was dry. I didn't even wet my brushes. Like, I am just still, wow, in shock. So I'm going to use, of course, my Essence mascaras. I use the false lash effect on my top lashes. And then I use the volume, the pink one, on my lower lashes. Like such. So I'm going to go back into Lucy from Gerard Cosmetics, and I'm going to use my Wayne Goss 15 fan brush. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I hope this translates well on camera because that is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Can you guys tell I'm very happy with my haul? Wow. And then I use a Wayne Goss 20 for my inner corner. Okay, I love that so much. I'm also going to Wow, I've been sleeping on these. These are gorgeous. Wow. Okay. Then for blush, what do we use, guys? Let's use out of this Alamar, since we used an Alamar brush. This was out of BoxyCharm. I'm going to use my favorite It Cosmetics blush brush, and I think I'm going to go into this middle shade, Paraiso, and just a light brushing. For bronzer today, I will use my Patrick Star Give Me Life from MAC Cosmetics with my, this is the only brush I ever use for bronzer, this crown brush. I can't help it, I'm using a Morphe E47 just to try to shape my nose a little. So now, because we have such a vast array of new lip products to play with, so we have the glosses. I am going to line my lips using this new one I got, which is Ecstasy, out of my surprise mystery box. Wow, it's like my lip color, but way better. Overline a little. Okay, so I have big ideas. We don't know how this is gonna work, but it is Pride Month. I've got wilder eyes than I usually wear on. Let's start with grape soda. I'm gonna put it on the outer portion of my lips. Okay, then we are going to use, let's go Honeymoon. And then I can't resist, we are going into Summer Lovin' right in the center. Then I am going, normally I would go over with a gloss, but I know that Jen's glosses are very pigmented. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I live on a rural country road and all of a sudden they're doing road work. So I'm going to reline. And use this all the time, my Kiss Assist Lip Plumper to kind of give it a glossy look. And there. We have Rainbow Pride lips, kind of. Not sure I'm digging it. What can we do? Let's have more fun. Let's put Candy Apple on top of the pink. I wonder if it'll go yick or if it'll kind of tone down the pink. Let's try it. Can't hurt to play, right? Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just so excited. And to set everything, I'm going to use the Lemongrass Slail Day. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. And you know what? If I wanted to go parading, all I'd have to do is throw on a set of lashes and we'd be good to go. I I love this. I adore this. Thank you so much, Jen, not only for allowing me to be an ambassador or an affiliate for your company, but for doing what you do. These mystery boxes, donating a portion of the proceeds is amazing. Your products are amazing. You can feel the love that's in them. I think so anyway. And yeah, I highly recommend ShadowMe if you haven't. I do have a code for them as well. Not quite sure how it works for ShadowMe. I know for the Kiss Me, if you used it, you'd get a free lipstick, I'd get a free lipstick. For the Morph Me, you'd get a free brush, I'd get a free brush. I'm not quite sure how the ShadowMe one works, but I can look into that if you're interested. And so that was the Get Ready With Me with a little geology lesson thrown in as well. And the final look. Let me know what you think down below. Give me any ideas for videos you'd like to see coming up. And until next time, guys, I love you so much. Bye.